That's puzzling.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, hey guys, welcome back to That's Puzzling.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Today, what's been puzzling you today, Sydney? Or this week?
This week, it was literally on my phone, and I wrote it down, and now I can't remember it. You go first so I can think.
Did he? Did he do it?
Oh no. Did he?
Did he do it?
Stop, that's actually really good. I never heard that before. And what?
OJ reached his expiration date.
OJ.
Have you? Okay, I keep seeing some really bad memes, but like, it was just literally a container of orange juice with April 11th as the date.
Wow.
He died on Daniel's birthday.
How creative.
But
Max said something like, last night, cancer did it?
yeah, I think so. I don't know which one, but
Yeah.
yeah, a cancer, and like we all know he killed those girls.
What do you mean, the one girl?
I thought she had a friend.
Ron Goldman, it was a guy.
Oh.
It was like a waiter, and I think she forgot her bracelet or something at a restaurant that he was waiting at, and he brought it back to her house, and he was
Like brutally killed them.
like almost beheaded, I believe.
And how do you get away with that?
I don't know. On like a highly televised
Speed chase. You're on a speed chase in a white Bronco. You know that's everyone's gonna see that, and you've got like 20 cops behind you. Not one of them is gonna make you do that little side swipe type of deal, huh? It's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah, he definitely should have been locked up.
Yeah.
Well, he was locked up, but I don't know how long he was in jail for.
I don't know, but I quote all the time his little scene where the reporter comes to his door and he goes, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
That's so creepy.
back to Diddy.
Yeah, I don't really understand that whole thing. He's supposedly human trafficking people.
He's going down. I
and
believe
yelling
it.
timber.
And this goes back to what I was saying about my, like, when I went on like a little rabbit hole
Yeah.
about Orlando Brown or whatever from That's So Raven.
Yeah.
It's kind of proving it.
People are kind of creepy.
Kind of proving it. Who else is in it? Beyonce? Jay-Z?
In the human trafficking ring?
Yeah.
Epstein?
Ellen?
Bro, I've been seeing that clip of Justin Bieber performing on Ellen's show.
And he goes, Ellen, or something.
He's talking about my girl, and he like kind of points to her, and she's like, As they have the same haircut.
Literally. Did you see the TikTok I sent you today?
Of Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith like comes up behind him and then like they
kisses him. People in the comments were like, they just have like a brotherhood.
I guess I don't think brothers like put their
face to face.
Yeah.
And
sword fighting. Anyways, what's puzzling you this week?
Oh god damn it, I forget. Okay, I'll do the one I think I already told you, but okay. Today I went to the grocery store and okay, here we go. This is a good one. 2 linked ones. So I don't like Britas. Britas are puzzling to me.
Fair enough.
I think it's a scheme.
Fair enough.
I think it's way too expensive, the filters.
Yeah, you don't have to buy like 4 at a time. And they come in
okay,
like
but isn't it like
packs.
$60?
No.
How much?
Keep going and I'll get back to you.
I feel like the water still tastes like shit anyway. Like it just tastes like tap water that's been filtered. I don't believe it. I think it's a scam. But for the longest time, I had used a Brita when I was at home. And I'm not a big tap water fan. So people drink tap water like it's no big deal. I don't like it. So, and I don't have a good enough fridge to produce good water.
Yeah.
So I was using a Brita, and then I was like, okay, no. Then I moved out, and needed a solution. So I was originally buying like the gallons of
Mhm.
water, just literally buying the gallons at the store, or the 2.5 gallon ones that's like a
Yeah.
rectangle type thing.
Spout.
Yeah, but again, that's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like a gallon of
adds up.
water is like $120. And so it's like, no. So I was like, okay, what about those huge machines that you see in offices
Mm-hmm.
with those huge gallon or
On
5 gallon
top.
tanks? So I was like, okay, let's figure this out. So then I went to the Do It Center and bought one of those, and it was already filled. And you can go back there, but that costs $8 to like exchange it every time. So then I thought, oh my God, there's a water machine at the grocery store. So that's what I do now. And
I feel
it
like
cost
that's just
me-
tap water.
No, it doesn't taste like it. No.
I don't know.
But you also don't have to
Yeah.
fill it up like a Brita.
True. It's just there.
And it's $2.50 for 5 gallons of water.
And you don't like cold water, so that's perfect for you.
Yeah.
I like cold water.
Yeah.
So my Brita is my holy grail.
And then I got one of those things from Amazon that you just put it in and it electronically distributes the water through a little tube.
Smart.
I love it. But
Um,
this morning I was filling that up at the grocery store. I walk past, there's a guy filling up his. This never happens either. There's never anyone over there.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, I'll finish my shopping and come back at the end. I did that, and there was another lady, and she was very hippie looking. She had dreadlocks,
Nothing against the hippies.
tie-dye leggings, and she was kind of doing a little dance like next to it.
I support
and
the hippies.
stretching. I know. But I was like, girl, you really have to fill up these like 8 2-gallon bottles of water right now. Okay.
She's living her life.
Whatever you say. So I was just awkwardly standing next to her.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
You stood next to her?
Well, it was like behind a big, huge pallet of water cases.
You were like, all right, I'm done waiting. Like, she needs to know I'm here.
No,
I'm
she
here.
literally didn't know I was there
Oh.
until the end of it, I don't think.
She's probably tripping. Oh.
Yeah.
3 Brita filters are 12. 4 is 21 on Amazon. Get your filters, bitches.
Okay, I guess it's not terrible.
Pretty sure a pack of 6 is like $30.
Interesting.
I'm about to sneeze.
Sneeze.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what's been puzzling me. And also a life hack if you'd like to start doing that with your waters. I think Whole Foods also has a water dispenser.
Target does, I believe. Or am I lying?
I don't think so.
Walmart does.
Yeah. Walmart for sure.
We've talked about this before, right? Have you ever been to Aldi?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
But I feel like Aldi is one where sure you're gonna get some cheaper prices, but you're gonna have to go to another store.
Yeah. I always hear that.
And I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm doing the grocery store once a week
One and done.
at one store. And I'll pay a little more just to be able to not have to go to one store or more than one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my
Yes.
theory on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's been puzzling us. And then I think our topic for today is going to be everyone's favorite zodiac signs, astrology.
And we need to review the eclipse.
Yes.
So let me hear what you did for the eclipse, Isabella. We haven't talked about this yet.
I worked a double. I was there all day, worked in the bar. It was really cool. We all stood outside in the front and we had like the perfect view because location.
water?
Yeah, location of where we are. And it was cool. We got glasses and stuff and we had like a party
Mm-hmm.
or like we had stuff for guests, like customers, a party.
You had glasses for people who came to the restaurant that
Yeah.
day? That's
And,
nice.
Yeah. And like shirts. I showed you the shirt, right?
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Are you kidding? With some tequila in the middle. What? In the middle of the sun.
How cringy.
Right. But we all went outside out front and it went dark and you could like hear the frogs and like the birds like chirping and
Freaking
stuff.
out.
Yeah. It was cool. I hope-
Wait, so were there a lot of people at the restaurant?
Yeah, there were probably like 50 people in the beer garden and then there were a few tables outside as well.
So people just like maybe made a plan to go eat.
Yeah, and they just camped until after the eclipse.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and what'd you do?
And Marissa, Connor, and I went to the top of a parking garage downtown.
Cool.
At school.
Mm-hmm. Were there a bunch of people up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were cops up there. It wasn't like a ton of people, but like a decent amount. And then you could see on other parking garages there were more people.
Oh. Like everyone had that idea.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea.
Because you don't have anything around you.
Yeah.
And there was...
You're high up there.
Yeah, there was a football... No, we were looking over like the soccer field. No one was on the soccer field, but then there were people in the park, like the state park.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people down there. And a lot of people like next to the river.
I bet the park had something going on, like...
Yeah, I think there was an event.
Yeah. Or like a community shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which is so cute.
That was so cool. It was just interesting. We lived through a total eclipse. Totality.
A total eclipse of the heart.
100%. And there were... Did you see the solar flares at the bottom?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
But I didn't realize that you could look at it without your glasses when it was covered.
Oh.
So I looked at it like that probably 5 seconds a couple times.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to like stare at it.
Oh.
Which is so annoying.
I have pictures.
Yeah.
That was so cool. And I think, I don't know, probably worth the hype a little bit, but yeah.
It was crazy how it got so light. It went...
Yeah, right after.
Mm-hmm.
It was so dark, and then, yeah, so it was basically night for 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But I just don't. And everybody predicted that cell phone service was going to go down, and like the system at where I work was going to go down, and the traffic. I don't know about traffic here.
I didn't notice anything. I think people said there was a decent amount of interstate traffic.
Which makes sense, but
I mean, people are traveling.
That was silly. People went a little crazy about it.
I feel like that always happens when there's something
going on, yeah.
Yeah. Like, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it, guys. Don't get freaked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the eclipse. I'm trying to think of other things we saw.
Sorry, I keep sniffling.
Max and Dad were golfing.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, and they saw the like birds and stuff get really riled up. And then Cooper was like growling, Mom said.
Oh my god. I am a bad cat mom. I left my windows open, like my blinds like all the way open and the windows open. And
wait, why is that bad?
Because I don't want them to go blind.
They would not look at the sun, though.
You never know.
How often are your cats just like...
They're always looking outside.
Okay.
So, but I was like, I'm just going to open it. They'll be fine. It's fucking like an hour of that. They're probably going to be sleeping or pooping by the time it happens.
That's funny.
But they seem fine now.
No, but then another thing about that is... I saw a TikTok where this guy was looking at, you know how you can see, there's a feature on Google where you can see what's being searched, like popular searches. And one of the things was,
can you look at the sun?
Why do my eyes hurt?
Oh my god.
Or like, my eyes are burning.
We've been over this.
Or like headache after the solar eclipse.
I did too.
You had a headache?
Yeah, but just from like, it was probably just like placebo effect or something. But
yeah.
I saw a TikTok of some guy who was literally just open eyeballs staring. This morning, I saw it. I'll find it.
During it or?
Yeah, during it. I'm gonna find it because different breed. He's probably blind now.
Blind as a bat.
Literally.
Babe. Allergy season. Allegra. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's been puzzling you. How much was a bottle of Claritin at the store?
Oh my god. I went to CVS. A bottle of 365 generic Claritin was $52. Just so I don't have to sniff and sniff.
That's just so rude of them.
But then the 30 pack of like the tablet things was $20. So I guess it makes sense to get the $52 one. I should have just done that, but
No. Because also, you shouldn't even be taking Claritin for that long.
yeah, but I
Like, take it through allergy season, but after that, don't take it.
through winter, I would take them. I take it year round.
I think that makes
No
it not
Chick-fil-A
worse.
Sorry.
Actually, no Chick-fil-A sauce. Just a side of Claritin.
Well, not stopping now.
Okay.
It's not the test trial yet. I'll just wait for winter again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate to break it to ya. Should we do the zodiac thing?
Yes. Okay. So, what is your zodiac sign?
Aquarius. We are both Aquarii.
Aquarii.
Aquari. Anyways.
Aquatots.
Yeah. Okay,
well, I just realized mine's on my phone, so I can't even.
Oh my god.
It, but that's okay. I could log into yours after you do yours.
Okay.
So we downloaded this app, and I've had this app for a while. It's called CoStar. And if you know your date of birth, obviously, you have to know your date of birth. And then you also have to know what time you were born. So you'd probably have to ask your mom or your dad, or in Isabella's case, her.
Distant family member. They just let me know on one of my Facebook posts one year. It was fine.
Yeah. But, yeah, you have to know your date of birth, birth time, and then it'll tell you more in depth about your zodiac sign in your birth chart.
Yes.
So what are your sun sign is Aquarius, but then, like, what's your rising sign and your moon sign?
Where do I find it? Chart. Circle?
No, go down, maybe. Sun in Aquarius.
Okay, Sun in Aquarius. Do I want to read this or
like
no?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay. The sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life. It's the core of who you are. Your sun is in Aquarius, meaning you are fundamentally unconventional and comfortable dissenting or staying. Oh my god, it's I'm illiterate here. God. Where it says Aquarius.
Comfortable dissenting or straying from the norm. Your intellectual talent of abstraction is oriented towards pushing the boundaries of what seems reasonable. You carry a lot on your shoulders and have a need to fight for the underdog. It's in your 9th house, meaning you feel the need to distinguish yourself from others through philosophy, faith, education, and politics. Do you feel as though that's true?
No.
Okay.
Well, a little bit, but like let me see it again. I don't really do politics or education or faith or really philosophy. So moving on, my moon is in Sagittarius. The moon rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. This is likely the sign you most think of yourself as, since it reflects your personality when you're alone or deeply comfortable. Mm-hmm. Your moon is in Sagittarius, meaning your emotional self is restless, self-questioning, optimistic, and independent. You may hide your sensitivities behind an interest in finding new ways to feel. This is in your 6th house, meaning you find security and safety through routines. Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds right for you.
And then, is it just those two?
No, then your rising sign.
It's just, ascendant.
I think that's what that means.
Ascendant in Cancer. Okay. This is the mask you present to people. It can be seen in your personal style and how you come off to people you first meet. Mm-hmm. It changes every 2 hours, so if it doesn't make sense, reconfirm your birth time to be sure. It's in Cancer, meaning you come across as gentle, intuitive, and warm, though some may regard this as overly emotional and sensitive to criticism. That's true.
Yay! I love being sensitive to criticism.
Absolutely.
That's so cute.
Mercury.
And then those just are like even more.
Everything
like
else.
What planets
Ooh, my relationship analysis.
There's so many things in that app that you can do.
Okay, this is cool.
Like, what's your horoscope today?
Home.
Yeah, what does that say at the top?
You have to let things grow at their own pace.
Aww.
Okay.
And then wait, go back to that. Daily updates. What's that? Okay.
Beats me. Power in thinking and creativity.
That's like your whole like thing for the day. This is just an ad for CoStar.
Yeah, I guess. You have to let things grow at their own pace. My little plant, so like the good, is power in thinking and creativity, spirituality, and sex and love. And then the no is trouble with routine, social life, and self. Well, that really backtracks to what it said earlier, that I really have a good routine but I don't. Trouble with routine, social life, and self.
Well, that's just like what it is right now based on where the planets are, apparently.
Spot on.
Love it.
Yeah. You want to log into yours?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't even know the fucking password.
Okay. Well, it's one-sided today.
So we can... Here, I know my signs, though. Like, I know what it is.
Okay. You just do it.
Let me see.
That's interesting. I like that.
Wait, look up Aquarius sun. Well, actually, that's the same.
Aquarius sun.
Yeah, that's the same.
Okay, so we have the same sun.
My moon is also an Aquarius.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, Google like moon in Aquarius.
Okay.
And see what it says.
Aquarius.
Aquarius moon traits and characteristics. People with their moon in Aquarius exhibit creativity, intellect, and a strong sense of individualism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's spot on.
The Aquarius moon style is more comfortable at a distance, but still craves involvement. They're emotionally invested in our collective welfare, but might come across as being totally detached in everyday interactions.
I don't think so.
This sign has a lot to learn before they can naturally exude a warm, empathetic response. But once they have that, they can be a force for emotional healing, as this blends with a natural coolness and compassion for various human quirks, serving themselves and others well in everyday crisis. Okay, babe.
Yeah. I feel like you do a good job at all of the above. I mean...
Crisis.
Or helping others in crisis.
Yeah. Period.
You know how to stay cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, wait, look at rising sign, Virgo.
Okay. Ooh, that's fun.
Why, do you have Virgos? Do you like Virgos?
Jenna Marbles.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Virgo. Do you have tissues over there?
Yeah.
God bless.
Here, I'll just give you the... Oh, actually, that's not going to fit. Let me know if you want another one.
Thank God.
You possess the gift of a sharp mind, quick to pick up on patterns moving through the world in a state of analysis or hyper-awareness. You care deeply about the people in their life and want to do whatever they can to look out for others and help. Always striving towards self-improvement and the improvement of others. Sounds about right. Love it. Blow your nose. God bless you.
I've had like a scratch in my nose for the longest time and it hurts so bad.
I have one right here.
It's right in there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're like, that'll be 85 cents.
In this economy.
Yeah. I meant to buy some, like a travel pack.
I forgot to get Ziploc bags.
Dude, let's use some saran wrap.
I don't even have that. I have aluminum foil.
Okay, that works just as well.
I got some carrots at the store. That's what I'm going to dip in the palmetto cheese.
Ooh.
And I also got... Ooh, sugar snap peas?
No. Butter snap pretzels. Bomb.
Never had those before. I've had the Dots pretzels.
Yeah.
Marissa always gets those. They're kind of like...
I'm done. I'm sick of them.
They're kind of like, not spicy, but like really salty.
They're very salty.
You need something that's like mellow to dip them in.
Ranch. Pretzels and
Sour
ranch.
cream.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be good. I'm not a big sour cream gal, other than like on a quesadilla.
Or dipping them in that sour cream and onion dip.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I always link that with your home.
I know. We always have that in the refrigerator.
Yeah. What else today?
I feel like
we had a pretty good combo today.
Yeah.
Do you want to end it with any puzzles or anything?
Do you want to play?
No.
No.
Not really.
I feel like it's probably not that interesting to listen to.
Yeah, no. All right, well.
That's it, guys.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. And
we hope your Eclipse day was fun.
Yes. And
wherever you were.
We will see you next week.
Yes.
Love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
That's
puzzling.